What is up, my Moon Tribe? My name is Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is for the star sign of Gemini. I've already done this once and it didn't save my recording, so we're doing it here again. This is for the star sign of Gemini for December 20th to the 31st of December 2020. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me for a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and you'd like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe button. I've already gone and pulled your cards twice off camera for you, so let's go and get this done again, okay? So I have already done this, and I ranted for a really long time, so I'm just going to tell you what you got. We got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands. When I get these by themselves, the Two of Cups is the soulmate card. But when I talk about soulmates, I don't think of soulmates in the way that I think traditionally a lot of people do. I think a lot of people think that soulmates is one person for your life, and that's it. They're there with you for your whole life. I think that your soulmate can be your cat, your dog, your ferret, your best friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your aunt, your mouse, or whatever it is. It could be anything. It could be anybody or anything, honestly. And I think that instead of having them come in and be solid throughout your life, they can come in whenever. They can come in for 5 minutes to the rest of your life. They could be there from the beginning to the end, or they could be there for 2 seconds. It doesn't matter, as long as they came here to be with you, to give you some sort of character development type of thing, to give you something to build you into who you are. I believe that is your soulmate. So I believe that you have this connection with somebody that is betraying your trust. And the thing with this is it would be a cycle. This is a bad card. The Ten of Swords is an ending, and it's also Julius Caesar stabbed in the back, betrayal. But this is a cycle. The Nine of Wands is the card of the crazy, where the definition is it's literally doing something over and over again, expecting a different result without changing anything. And that is what's happening here. You are trusting somebody, they're betraying you. You're being basically like, no, like, I want to keep going, I don't want this to end. I'm okay, then I'm going to trust you, we're going to work this out, I'm going to be better than I was last time, and then bam, it happens again, and it's going to keep happening again, and it's going to keep happening again. I forget why the Seven of Cups came up the first time. I do believe I asked where this goes for you. And the Seven of Cups is an indication that this is a lot of thinking of what you could do to make the situation better. And it's a lot of lack of action, of actually doing the thing that would help, because you don't know what to do. You are stuck in this cycle of not knowing what to do with your partner or whoever this is, because I believe with the Strength card being what is needed to be the change for you here, because I don't see this being broken by something unless you 100% choose to. I almost don't think that you're going to choose to. The Strength card represents that you definitely need to find your shadow work, to deal with your shadow work, to deal with your shadows. This is a card about finding your own strengths and your weaknesses. It is a card about making your anxieties fight for you and work for you. That is a Strength card in its definition. It is taking your fears and making them work for you. But right now you're not doing that. It's saying that you need to find your shadow work. You need to have the strength to remove yourself from this. But for whatever reason, you are not. But basing off of my own story and my own relationships, I can tell you 100% that the reason why I've done this in the past is because I didn't want to be alone, because I was afraid of what would I do if this person wasn't in my life. Who would I have? Who would be there for me? Nobody else would want me. I'd be all alone, all that type of shit. That is not good shit to stay around in a relationship if they're just not going to listen to you, or they're going to continually do this to you. I'd like you to keep in mind that this could be a mutual thing where you're also both doing this to each other all the time, where you both keep pressing each other's buttons to set each other off. If that's the case, this is toxic. I don't like to read for toxic. I don't read for toxic. This is not something I see being able to be continued. I don't really see one of you. I think that one of you is trying, and I think that the other one is not receptive at all. I feel like it's falling on deaf ears. You might make a pact to, we need to work this out, and then you stab each other in the back. So I don't think that it's working out on either end. Honestly, I'm looking at this, and it just seems like a repeating cycle that you don't want to get out of. You have a lot of ideas on what you want to do, but you're not doing it. So I do see that you want to leave, or maybe not leave, but I see that you want things to change. And honestly, for some of you, I think that you might want to leave, but you don't know what to do without this person. Honestly, my advice to you is, I said this last time, but I'm going to be a little bit nicer about it. I think that my camera cut off because I might have been a little harsh. The strength card to me indicates that you might need some help getting out of this, and it might not be from yourself. You might not be enough by yourself right now, and that is completely fine. I'm not knocking that at all. I, by myself, swear by my therapist. He pulls me out of the hole every fucking week. This is a situation where I definitely feel like you need somebody else, maybe other than yourself, to get to show you the light. He shows you, he points to you the light, and you're like, okay, I can start going in that direction. It's not that you need this person to fucking lasso you and drag you to that light. The person, whoever is your therapist or somebody that would help you in this situation, I say therapist, but it could be your best friend, your dad, somebody that you trust, is going to need to help show you the way out. I definitely do think that you might need some assistance during this time, and I need you to know that it is completely okay to ask for help. It is okay to not be okay. It's completely okay to need an additional hand. Don't feel less of yourself for needing help, especially in this situation, because I definitely don't. This is not a good situation. I think it's toxic to you at this point, both of you, honestly, and I don't see this as something sustainable. I think that you realize this, or else this wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be reading this for you. I love you, honestly, Gemini. I love all of you. I wish you the best. I wish that you find all the healing that you could find during this time. And I want you to be open to the idea of trying to let other people in to help you. Do not be afraid to ask for help during this time, Gemini. Love you. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out. Bye.